between the Bandits. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Settling in now, Mookie Betts will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the... Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ripken is there. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Stepping in, Javier Baez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And now Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Minaya is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marrero on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bench has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolutely
got him looking, and that. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Rhys Hoskins is on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. One and 2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Scott. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and late reactions, and they got him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Sean Manaea. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. After it is Dickerson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Missed with a slider. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. A ball and no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again. Jose Marrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Gleyber Torres would be next. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll start off the 5th in this.
First baseman, Mike Piazza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. It's there. He got him. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Marrero. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Standing in, Mike Scott looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and he brings it in. Standing in, Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Two-two pitch just missed.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Sean Manaea. First time up, he went down looking. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Scott comes set. 2-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles sprinting after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. Brad Hand takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball.
And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Pedro Strop, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Marrero. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Marrero. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Marrero.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Javier Baez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Splitter, 2-2. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Victor Robles. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging as he runs. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Popped him up. Ripken shading to his right. 1 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Scott has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Felipe Vasquez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Felipe Vasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gary Carter is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 2-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Here's Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
No outs, nobody on. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Count remains 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-2, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Marrero is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, gets him. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Hanley Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the box now, Jose Marrero, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
2-0 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Robles. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he sets him down swinging. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And now Bryce Harper will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Bryce Harper.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1 for 3. John Axford enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Baez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Working to keep them in the game here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Zach Britton. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Throw in time, so a good pitch there. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In front of a changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off. Bench might try to make a play on it. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A changeup over the inside corner. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he got him swinging. Victor Robles goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Nelson Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nelson Cruz.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and